What's going on, guys? Aarava here, and welcome back to another episode of my Motorsport Manager career mode. We've got the Phoenix Grand Prix at USA coming up. We've got two sponsors to look at straight away, so let's have a look at that. So, Transantarctic, Sanju, and Northern Harbour. By the way, if you did miss the episode before, do go check it out. It was uploaded a couple of days ago. Bit of an awkward episode that was. It's enough spoiler time now. Obviously, Balcazar crashed. That was fun and annoying. We'll move on from it. Hopefully have a better episode this time around. I mean, it was still pretty decent with Pernay, I guess. But Transantarctic, well, they're all second or above. But in terms of bonus payments, we'll get the highest from Transantarctic. We've also got the home bonus, which is actually a huge thing, actually, because we've got the USA Grand Prix coming up right now. So that's actually a no-brainer. In terms of the car, we've got our brakes being made in 4 days' time. Reliability work, don't need to do much because everything is pretty okay at the moment. We're just now working on performance, really, pushing the car as hard as we can, waiting for these brakes to be made, and then we can, and then we can basically look at what part we're going to make next. We've got a bit of mail and news. We've got longer races coming in 2025, apparently, maybe, I don't know. We've got a dilemma here from Pernay, improving my skills. Starts are more important. First lap hero. Braking for sure. Late breaker. I'm going to go for late breaker because she's actually already very good at the first lap. Well, sometimes it can go badly, but most of the time both these drivers are very good at the first lap. So I'm going to go for braking because that will hopefully mean her overtaking improves even more than it already is. Alright, so continue on. The brakes are going to get done literally in 2 days' time. Then I don't really know, honestly, what part to do next. I'm a bit kind of lost at what part I should be doing, really, because our car's not terrible anymore. It's just the fact that we need to get the strategy right and get a bit of luck as well in terms of our drivers not, binning it. So improved parts. Right, we are going to do this. Actually, no, that's got a medium as well. I forgot this from last time. We made 2 mediums because this would help us out for next season. But for this season, it's really quite useless. So, yeah, design new part. Suspension again. I mean, for goodness sake, how many suspension parts are we going to do? These haven't reached their maximum at all, so I don't really know. Engine, is that going to get us any higher? I don't think so, because there's a risk level there. So I think we pretty much got the highest we could hope for, really. 25, 10. Is that any higher? No, it's not. Is that going to be any higher? No, it's not. If I remove that and do that, is that going to be any higher? No, it's not. We're already there. So we can't make really any gains on the engine. Rear wing, should we do rear wing? We haven't done anything on the rear wing, so potentially maybe that's a place we should look into. Yeah, may as well. It's a big chunk of performance there, so let's go ahead and do that just for the sake of it, really. Political vote coming up, okay. 35 lap races. This currently, what? Okay, no, we got an email there. If I have not met my target, if I don't get first in the championship, I'll be fired. That's delightful. That's delightful. Political vote. 35 lap races on average. I don't like long races, so vote against. Continue. I hate long races. They're just annoying. Just too long and it gets a little bit boring for me. Right, conclude vote. Rejected. Thank you very much. It might not matter anyway. I might get fired at the end of this season. Great to know. Great to know. We're a little bit lacking in the championship, so we need to get a move on, to be honest. We need to get a move on. Right, rear wing's going to get designed. Mail, wind tunnel, blah, blah, blah. Car. Right, this is made. Let's get straight on that. Where is it? Reliability. Add that on. Going to go 30 full to max to get the reliability done on that. We're going to make another rear wing. May as well. High speed 30 plus 25. That's going to be a big chunk. Yeah, let's go for that. Another rear wing built. Good to see. Continue on, and this is going to get done. Well, we're going to travel to Phoenix, and it's going to be pretty good. I mean, hopefully it's good enough to use. Is it 74? That's decent. I could use that. So we move to Phoenix. Obviously going to use this because that's 5.6 million up for grabs. Tire compounds. Tire weight's very high. Let's go for super softs, solid softs, and yeah, we're going to go 852. And then in terms of the part fitting, well, we've got the new. I would say we don't have new brakes. We're not going to use those because those have medium risk level, so there's no point in using those. We do have a new rear wing, though, that we can use. Where is it? There it is. It's pretty decent in reliability, I would say, so we're going to put that there, Pernay to there. So they both get technically an upgrade from what they were using. And you can see, surprisingly, this good suspension is still not better than this average one. because I haven't improved it enough. And then pretty much everything else, from what I can see, is good to go. So onwards to practice. Right, about a minute and 30 to go. We've got level 3 in the soft tyres, level 3 in race trim. Not the super softs. I've decided we're going to go differently. Tyre wear is very high here. Let's try something different. I'm going to get fired at the end of this season, probably. Let's just try and go out there and get the 1-2. We need to try and do that and try something different. Think outside the box. Let's just go with the soft tyres. The super softs are really going to wear out quite fast. So, I don't know. We may even avoid that tyre and just go softs the entire race and see how that goes. Setup-wise, looking good. But I just feel like trying this. May as well experiment because we're on the brink of being fired. Also, off topic, on a different note from this career mode, Motorsport Manager is going to be getting an update at some point. We've been told because they uploaded something to their YouTube channel about they're going to have these new challenge modes available, which sounds very exciting and something that I definitely want to try instead of just a bog standard career because I feel like now, you know, it's been quite a few months now since the game came out. The novelty of everything and, you know, everything's getting very samey and it's wearing off a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But the challenges that they're going to release are sounding very, very cool. It's like challenges like you can't upgrade the car at all during the season. There's challenges where you have like a son who is the son of your chairman and he's a driver in your team, so you have to keep the chairman happy. You have to have him as a driver and it's like a fine balancing act. It sounds very, very cool and so I can't wait for that. So let me know if you do definitely want to see new videos when those new updates and basically effectively DLC, I guess you could say, comes to the game, because I definitely want to try that out for sure, because it sounds very, very interesting. Anyway, let's move on. Let's try and see if we can do well here at Phoenix. It's been a pretty decent Grand Prix for us in the past, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Soft tire race trim, obviously. Where have we come? Oh, baby, we're on pole. Get in. Finally, some luck. Pole position. Thank you very much. Finally. God damn it. Is it going to be raining? It doesn't look like it, so we should be good. Obviously, no fuel. Strategy-wise, I'm going to start on the soft tyres. We're going to start on the softs, and we're going to try something different there. We may go to the super softs for the last tyre compound, basically switch it, but we're going to start on the soft tyres. I feel like that is the way to go here. Overtake mode. Right. Underlay. Let's see if this works out. We're going to go to 5 red lights for the USA Grand Prix. Balca's on pole. Pernay 7th place. 5 red lights go out and we're underway. And I'm surprised we haven't been jumped because we're on the soft tyre versus super softs. And usually that does mean that people get the jump on us. They may do so in this next opening lap. But let's push hard now on these tyres and get the tyre temps up. And then we will kind of level out because we need to take these tyres longer than everyone else. So even if we get overtaken, we're going longer than everyone. So it's fine if we do get overtaken. I'd rather just conserve the tyres as much as we can. So even now, I think I'm just going to go to neutral and high, and just keep it nice and cool, baby. Keep it nice and cool, you know, like Felipe. Keep it cool, Felipe, baby. You know, just keep it calm, nice and easy. Balcazar into first, setting a purple time there. Looking chill, nice and calm. What I'm going to do is probably Pernay. Obviously, she wears out her tyres very, very fast. I may go to conserve already now, basically like this, and start just making sure she can take the tyres. Because I think Balcazar definitely can, but it's about Pernay because she always wears out her tyres a little bit more. So I've gone about a lap earlier with Pernay on conservative. Now might go with Balcazar. Might drop this to medium here. And really just start playing long game ball, basically. It's a fine balancing act. Gonna go neutral for a little bit. I'm just gonna switch between the two, basically. Right, 22 laps remaining. We're on conserve and high with Balcazar. We're on conserve and neutral with Pernay. Still in first place. Pernay's still in 5th, so she's stuck there a little bit. But you can see 3rd and 4th are gonna make a pit stop from Super Softs pretty damn soon. I'm just waiting for the tyre temps to come down a little bit for Balcazar, hopefully. But she's got some decent pace there in the tank. And Pernay is taking her tyres reasonably, 43%. So 4% less than Balcazar at the moment. And we've been on conserve for way longer than Balcazar. So it is very apparent there. But she's doing a decent enough job, I guess, to still be in 4th there, conserving the tyres. Hopefully we can go to lap 12. I think that'll be decent enough. I mean, let me check how far. 12, yeah, seems about right. So we can go 12 laps here with Pernay and stretch those out to 12 laps. That'll be Gucci. Right, I'm going to attack now in with Pernay. Her tyres are going off, so I'm going to go to lap 24, hopefully, with this pit stop. Going to go balance pit stop, but she's done a fantastic job there. She's done really, really well, so continue on like that. Balcazar will continue on for one more lap. We'll push with her now, and she'll come in at the end of this lap. So pit in, soft tyres, park conditions fine, balanced, yes. Okay, we're good, we're good. So please don't make a mistake, please don't make a mistake. It's okay. It's good. It's good. It's good. Right. Going to go pushing on the exit. And then as soon as those tyre temps start to climb up, we'll go back to neutral. Actually, we're going to do that now. Neutral high. Ah, mistake for Balcazar. Mistake for Balcazar. That's a long mistake. 11-second mistake. Are you kidding me? Really? 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 11-second mistake. You have got to be shitting me. Really? Right, 13 laps remaining. Pernay's in clean air in 9th, catching 7th, because she's now gone up to 8th. Balcazar in clean air in 6th, so looking decent, looking decent. We're running quite a comfortable race here in terms of, I can see what's going to happen here. We're going to go to about lap 24, probably pitting a little bit earlier, and then go to the end probably on a set of super soft tyres, I think. Or maybe even just another set of softs. I might even just start pushing these softs way more and just go faster on them, basically. Right, lap 22. Balcazar's here. She's in 2nd. We've been overtaken by Donald. Pernay's in 3rd. I think we're going to pit with Pernay first right here because her tyres are going off more. Go to super softs. Park conditions fine. We'll go for the fast pit stop. With Balcazar, we will continue on for one more lap, I think, and then come in for super softs. So it's a late pit stop, but, well, I think it's one that we need to make and will hopefully work out in the end because we'll be super fast now at the end here. Right, fast pit stop for Balcazar. Please don't mess this up, guys. Please don't mess this up. Good, good, awesome. Right, we've got overtake mode, high, pushing. Let's go. Right, we're catching the Ferrari car. Come on, let's do this, Balcazar. Let's do this. Let's kick some ass. Round the outside. Come on. Overtake mode. Piss off, Ferrari. Piss off. There we go. Nice. Right, we need to save some fuel now. Need to save some fuel. It's going to be close. Pernay, where is she? She's in 7th place, going well. Need to save some fuel now. Okay, we've got issues. Rear wing is looking damaged. We've got 2 laps left, though, so can't afford to really pit. It's going to be the same thing with Pernay. Looks like it's going to be 4th place here with Balcazar. It's going to be 6th place here with Pernay, looks like, as we get through to the end. Cross the checkered flag, and it is 4th and 6th. We can't get the sponsor objective. We beat one of the Ferrari cars. Our strategy didn't work. Our strategy didn't work. Well, it was sort of working, but they took I don't even know how what their strategy. If they did a one stop on mediums. They did a one-stop on medium tyres. They used mediums and they did that. They went even more conservative than I did. Right, 6th and 4th to still get some decent points. Balcazar does get points over Modi, so she's up into 3rd place. Well, no, she stays in 3rd place. Pernay moves down, actually. But the gap is 25 points. The gap is 20 points in the championship. That is slowly and slowly just becoming way too big to overhaul, unfortunately. Right, rear wing has been built. They're working on the car. Interview, respond, except interview. Balcazar beaten by Bradley Donald. Perhaps a little bit early to talk about silly season. That's fine. They go a bit down, but that's fine. Just about 5%. Repair the car, please. So now we can actually look at our rear wing and add that on. New rear wing, add that to reliability. Working on reliability. That one is, well, let's keep working on it because it was a little bit iffy, wasn't it, at the end there. And in terms of a new part we should build, let's look to build a brand new gearbox, shall we? I mean, plus 40. That's all right, I guess. That's a pretty big chunk, actually. So we'll build the new gearbox then. That's quite a big chunk of performance added onto the car, that'll be. Right, we're going to travel to Vancouver. We're going to go for... should we go for 4th or above? Play it a little bit safer. We will get some decent money if we get 4th or above there, so we'll go for that. Tyre high again, but for Canada, we'll go 663, 663. I don't know anymore, honestly, now. The aggressive strategy used to work all the time, but now it's a little bit... Brakes, no. Front wing. Ooh, rear wing, I can add this one on now. So now we've got... Oh, those are equal performance. That's pretty cool. That gains an additional 50, though. So that's the one we'll give to Balcazar. And then that is all good. Heavy rain in practice. Clear in the race. So practice may be quite useless. Unless the race ends up having a bit of rain as well involved. Hopefully it does. Right, end of practice. Bit of annoying practice session, really. We've got basically a wet period in the middle of it. So we've only got level 1 on Super Softs at the moment. Level 2 on the race trim. So very, very tricky session, to be honest. And we basically got nearly 1, but not quite intermediate. So pretty annoying practice session. But hopefully the same can be said for the entire grid. So it may be a little bit equalised in that sense. It's not going to be raining at the start of the race. So... right, we're going to start on the Super Softs, I think. I don't know, let me have a look. We're going to first choose, obviously, the race trims. Let's have a look at the grid. What's people going for? They're going for Ultras, a lot of people on Ultras. A lot of people on Ultras and Softs, not a lot of people on Super Softs. Right, so in that case, I'm going to start on the Ultra Softs, and we're basically going to mimic their strategy a little bit, but then we may deviate with the Super Softs. But we're going to start off with the Ultras. And we'll see how we go. Where did we even start? 16th and 10th. Not great. 5 red lights, though, to the Canadian Grand Prix. I forgot to even check where we're starting. But we're off. And it's a good start, at least, though, for Balcazar. Up into 10th place already. Let's just move on. Mosey on up here and attack. And see how far we can get. Oh, look at this. It's a absolutely devastating lap there for Balcazar. Up into 7th place there. Going very... very well indeed. Full attack mode up into 5th place. She's going bonkers right now on this lap. Absolutely bonkers on this lap. Up into 3rd. This has been a triumphant start to the race. Absolutely insane start to the race. How do you like? Well, Pernay's up into 7th just about. Balcazar on 2nd and chasing 1st, hopefully. The gap is 1 second, 0.9. So the gap is coming down, so we are closing up on 1st. So very, very good first stint here. Very, very good first stint. We may even have a pop very soon. We're going to go on medium here as they go on high fuel. Well, 3rd place is closing in. Let's go back to high. We're going to get overtaken by Hamilton. This will be just about managed to defend. Can we try and grab 1st, please? No, not quite, not quite. We're getting held up here. We're getting held up now as Pernay is still in 7th. Tyre wear is going up a little bit. I mean, tyre heating is going up a little bit. We're still in 2nd. It's getting close now. Surikov is holding us up quite a bit here now. Let's try and go attack mode. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Right, we're down to 4th. We are slowing down because I've gone conservative to try and stretch the tyres a little bit more. I want to stretch this stint longer than they can. So we're down to 4th, unfortunately. So... I just don't know what it is. I mean, the tyre temps are fine now. It's just, you know, they suddenly just lose pace, really. Oh, God. Balcazar's got an issue. Balcazar rear wing off. She's broken it off. Not for the first time. And look where she is. She's just crossed the pit lane. Bravo. It's not the first time that's happened this season. Banter. Right, how are we getting to the end now? I guess it's going to be... Oh, that won't even make it to the end. 16 lap? Well, actually, no, it will be. It will just about make it to the end. Oh, God, right. Fast pit stop for her. And there's a crash for 3rd. Drive-through penalty! Fantastic. Fantastic mistake in the pit. It's all gone to crap. It's... It's great. It's great. It's great banter. It's great. It's great banter. It's a pleasure to be here racing with these guys now. Pit stop for Balcazar, and it's a good pit stop, but we have a drive-through penalty now, so that's brilliant. Well, what do I even say at this point? I don't even know what to say. I don't know where we go from here. Low, last. Ah, for goodness sake. We're going to get fired. We're just so getting fired. We are getting fired. Drive through. Lovely. Ah, well. Long afternoon now. I don't even know how we fathomed to get back into this race. I don't know. Right, we're up into 17th with Pernay. Neutral and high. I need to save fuel at some point with 11 laps left, so I need to go back to neutral. It's going to be very, very tricky to really gain places if we actually lose a place. Decent. Decent. This is a disaster. I don't really know where to go from here, to be honest. I don't know what to really even say, because just the drive-through killed us. I don't even know if this strategy is going to pull through. I need everyone to have horrible tyre wear, and it looks like somehow, magically, they're not. And we are. It's great fun, great fun. 9 laps remaining, we're nowhere near points. It's a pleasure to be here, at least. At least we're showing character. We're showing great character, at least, here. You know, great drive and spirit to continue on in this race, but more so than anything, great character. Great character. Famous words there that were used by a football manager, and we're using them today in the correct context, because we're being absolutely battered right now. Yeah, at least we got character. At least we have that character. Oh my... Ha! 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 No, no, you've crashed again! Give me strength, give me... No action taken. Oh, great banter! Oh, you are just a bag of... I'm lost for words now. I'm actually done. I'm just done. I'm just done. Do I even want to return to doing this career mode now? These guys are just pissing me off. We win the championship and now they go to crap. Of course they do. Of course they would. It's bloody Leicester City completely. The Leicester City story. Jesus. 5 laps remaining. Absolute banter. Absolute banter. Oh, we overtook someone. We overtook someone. We're up into 17th with Balcazar. We're in 10th with Pernay. We've got fuel, but we don't have tyre wear. We have 2 laps remaining, and our tyres are going off the cliff. We're in 8th, but our tyres have just gone off the cliff. We have to make a pit stop. We can't go to the end with Pernay. I can't believe we can't even do that one stop with Pernay. We can't even manage that. Wow. Wow. What a farce. What an absolute... And now we're running out of fuel, because I put that on overtake mode way too much. What a farce and a half, honestly. Absolute banter. We're going to run out of fuel on the line here. We're going to run out of fuel with Pernay. Or we don't. We just about crossed the line, 9th place. And we're crossing 15th. What an episode this was, huh? Wow. I don't know what to say, guys, really. I'm not trying to be this bad. I can't do much when Balcazar crashes twice on her own accord. Like, how are you meant to avoid those crashes? I don't know how you avoid them. And Pernay is just absolute rubbish with tyre wear, as we've always said. So even when I try something different, the strategy just doesn't... If you did find some sort of enjoyment out of that, I guess hit that like button. Let me know what you thought. I honestly don't... I think I may take a break from this game until the new DLC comes in. Because at the moment, it is just frustrating just to see what should be a good car. And they were good drivers. They're just doing very badly right now. Yeah. Goodbye.